Okay, this is part 3 of my drum brakes on my 71 F100. Okay, I'm obviously under the truck right now. And this is the back. Where this wrench is the wheel cylinder that we put in. Okay, this is where you unbolted the 2 bolts. Okay, and the hose that ran to it. Okay, so this hose runs in here. And we need to bleed that air out of that system. That's what that wrench is on there for. But before we do that, we have to adjust these brakes, because right now they're in. Okay, if this is the cylinder right here, or this is the hub right here, they're in here like this. We need to push them out further so that they're closer to the edge, so when you hit the brakes they're already right there. Okay, so this is the little rubber plug that we had to put in. Actually, I don't even think I put it in on this side. I think it was already here. Okay, and you just take a flathead screwdriver. Okay, and you can see in there is the self-adjuster. Okay, see that self-adjuster? What I need to do is I need to take this right here. Okay. Now, it's going to be hard to see. I got the camera in front, but I have it all the way closed, so I can only turn it one way. Alright, so as seems to be, I can't turn it that way. So we're going to try this way. Kind of hard to see. I'm looking through the camera right now. So anyway, I'm going to keep turning this whichever way it goes. Maybe it does go that way. Alright, until you can feel it getting tighter. Once it gets tight, you're going to jack up the vehicle, and I'll show you how to see if it's tight enough. But I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to adjust that until it's out far enough, and then I will come back and show you. Okay, as you can see, I went too far. Now the wheel turns, but see, it doesn't want to like spin. So you can hear, bring the camera closer. You can hear it. Well, you want a little bit of that noise, but this is a little too much, so I'm going to back it off just a little bit. But that's how you can tell if you've gone far enough. That just means that the brakes are reaching, but right now they're kind of reaching all the way out. So I'm going to back it off just a little bit, and when you drive, as you hit the brakes, we go in reverse, things like that, they're gonna adjust themselves a little bit anyway. You just want to get them pretty close. And then when you're driving down the road, if you feel any pull from side to side, when you're braking, it just probably means that you tightened one side more than the other. You just got to go and even them out a little bit more. But that's basically gonna be it. Okay, so just come back in here. Ow, and hit my head. Alright, now it's gonna be a little more difficult because the truck is jacked up right now. But let's see if we can get in here. Okay. Yeah, my arms aren't long enough for this. Yeah, hear it? Hear that click? Okay, and that's how you bring it. Now, when I went up on mine, they spread out. When I go in, they go back together. I don't know how it is on your vehicle, but that's how it is on mine. Okay, as you can see, it's easier to go now. I should probably back off just a little bit more. I'm going to do a couple more clicks. But that's basically how it goes. So the next thing will be to bleed the brakes. Alright. Now, just don't forget to put your plug back in, because this is going to keep all the dust and everything, all the debris and everything out. If you don't have one, you should get one. It will make a big difference. You don't want any junk in there. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side, and I'm going to come back to the bleeding the brakes. Okay, I did forget to warn you not warning you, but tell you, you do need to open up your brake master cylinder. Okay, and open it up. So you need to let air in. As you can see, I didn't lose a lot of fluid when I did all my brakes, but you want to let the air in there. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna do the other one. Okay, it's gonna be the same thing. Okay, you're gonna get your, oh, I got a cap on there. Okay, pull the cap off. Okay. Once again, it looks like he's ready to squirt me right in the face. Okay, pump him. Okay, hold. Pump them. Hold. Now there's actually a container you can use so this doesn't make a mess, but I'm not using it. Pump. Hold. Pump. Hold. Pump. Hold. Okay, you can see air still coming out of there. Pump them. Hold. Okay, nice steady stream. That's good. I'm gonna go back to the other one just to make sure. Okay. So, pump. Hold. Pump. Hold. Looks like we're good to go. Now, the thing I didn't mention is you always start furthest away from the master cylinder. So the master cylinder's here. So you do the rear passenger first, then the rear driver, then the front passenger, and the front driver. Now I've already done these, the rear ones, so that's why I didn't bother with them. But that's basically what you would do. And then the last thing you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure you fill that back up. Okay, you want your reservoir to be nice and full. And that should be it, and you should have some brand new brakes. Everything should run fantastically, swimmingly. I apologize, this wound up turning into a whole bunch of videos because my camera kept shutting off, but hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you learned something, and like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and keep watching.